tell me about, before we get into this new deal that you got, tell me about your first pro year. You know how that all went down. Where were you again? You were in.
I originally started in Germany for NBC, Middle Dutch Basketball Club. But my first year was a roller coaster. It was it was more downs than ups. There's times where I played well. There's times where I didn't play well. But it was a lot of roller coasters, ups and down. There's no consistency out of me. But what do you expect? I'm coming straight out of college, going to play professionally basketball. But during that year, the whole process of my first year, I learned a lot. I actually learned more actually not playing than playing. The first team I played with, NBC, they released me in the preseason. They said I really didn't, show much. But then I ended up going to another team in Germany. It was Gideon. It was actually the rival of NBC. It's crazy how it worked out. But I was actually supposed to be there, just working out. I wasn't supposed to, playing or anything. The coach there, he was actually real good friends with my agent. So he let me, just come there, stay there. He gave me an apartment, a car, even I was on the team, but I wasn't on the team, And I got some of the deals at some of the players with free meals, at the restaurants there. But what ended up happening, the guard ended up getting hurt, so I was kind of forced to play until he recovered. But I started off well, and then I hit that roller coaster again, a bunch of up and downs. Then during the whole process, my agent was looking for me somewhere to play, and he actually found me a team in Hungary, that was interested in me. So I ended up leaving Gideon, that was the name of the city and the town, to go to Kecskemét in Hungary, where I finished up in February. I ended up getting released there because my inconsistency once again. I started off well, but and then I hit that roller coaster again. But I'm a firm believer, that everything happens for a reason. So I think that's something I needed to go through, to see what I need to work on, how I need to, change my body, change my game in order to keep this professional level as a basketball player.
And now you're in Denmark. How does that deal come about? How does a team from Denmark see you, in Germany and Hungary, and I'm sure they know more about you than you probably realize. But how does that deal come about?
Honestly, I gotta get all credit to my agent. Honestly, I believe I believe I have one of the best agents right now. I kind of left him high and dry. With my first year, I believe I kind of left him hanging how he's supposed to give me another job when I really didn't play. I played for 3 different teams, but honestly, I don't know how that deal came about, but I just know that I have a great agent, and I know that once when I first met him, talked to him, I just feel real comfortable with the guy. I believe in the things he told me. So that's one big thing in this whole process. You gotta trust and believe in your agent.
How different is the international game, even going from Germany to Hungary, and I'm sure you haven't really gotten too much into the Danish style of play, but how different is Germany and Hungary, that style of play, versus kind of what you saw over here at NDSU?
No, it's a lot of people is more versatile, I should say. It's starting to change now on the college level, but you have your 4-man who can step out, shoot a 3. You have some guards who can post up. It's really versatile. On top of that, it's for to say more spacing. The three-point line is back farther. Positions 1 through 5, everyone is athletic. And the shot clock there, it's not 35, it's 24. So it's almost kind of like almost throughout the game's transition, but I want to say it's about 100%. I'll probably say it's maybe 75%. The whole game is transition because it's a shorter shot clock. But I think that's one thing that's really different. Is the versatile, the change of the shot clock, and it's a grown man's league over there. So you gotta really prepare your body over there. So.
Was there somebody, in particular from one of your previous teams that you kind of looked to kind of learn how to be a professional basketball player? Because I'm sure, playing the game is one thing, but being a professional basketball player off of the court, you know, everything that goes into it, not just going to
Right.
class at NDSU and then hitting the court. You know, how was that transition?
No, I just want to honestly, I want to say the team in Gideon. It was more, everybody's more experienced there. You know, everybody was. I think I might have been the youngest one on the team. As crazy as it sounds, you know, I'm about to turn 25, so I think I was the youngest one on the team. But you know, I had a lot of guys there, you know, telling me, you know, what to do, what not to do. But there's one guard in particular. His name was Ricky Menard. You know, he played at Morehead State in Kentucky. You know, he really, since, you know, I came there, you know, since I came to the team, you know, didn't know him, never met the guy, never seen him, you know, ever since when I first came to practice, he kind of took me underneath his wing, telling me, you know, what the things I need to do, what things I shouldn't do, how to become a better basketball player, things I need to cut out, you know. And I really, you know, thank him for that. I mean, I really didn't have a chance to say it because, you know, once I found out I was leaving, you know, I had to leave. But no, you know, he really kind of took me under his wing, you know, told me how to, you know, be professional on and off the court. You know, I really thank him for that because, you know, I learned a lot through him. You know, even times where I wasn't playing, you know, games, he came out the game. You know, he said that next down to me, you know, just tell me, hey, you know, watch, look, you can, you know, how you can be better right here on this position, or what I can do better on offensive end. So, you know, I really had to, you know, thank him a lot for, you know, taking underneath his wing because he really had to do it. You know, I was a rookie, you know, but you know, he did it anyway. So.
Is that something that you're gonna, you know, take on with you if you keep going and you see, you know, some young pup coming up from a small school or from, you know, a school that keeps going? Will you try to kind of use that too?
Of course, you know, I mean, his rookie year is really kind of where you want to put it as if you want to, you know, keep playing, or do you want to, you know, just go into your job, you know, your career job instead of not basketball. But you know, if definitely down the road, if I'm still playing, I seen a guy who's kind of is in the same situation I was, you know, I'm definitely, you know, going to tell him like, hey, you know, it gets better. You know, I was in the same exact spot you was. You know, just, you know, continue to work hard, and I'm gonna tell him things that people told me to help him improve his career.
When do you head over to Denmark? Actually, first off, before we get to that, you were playing in Germany and you were playing in Hungary. Had you ever been to those places before?
No, I'd never been only place I want to say I'd been out of the United States was Canada, but that's kind of part of the United States. So, but no, I'd never been, you know, to Germany or Hungary. But you know, just to go there, to experience, you know, the people, culture, and the language, you know, the certain foods that people like to eat it was really great for me to experience that.
And now going to Denmark, what do you know about Denmark? What do you know about the team that you're going to join?
I know a little bit about them. I haven't did my research yet. I just know that they recently won their league over there, so they're like reigning champions, their league. But other than that, I really don't know much about Denmark or the team, not yet. You know, I still got to do some research on them.
When do you go over there for them? When are you taking off?
I leave August 13th to, you know, officially start my career again over in Europe. So.
How much were you able to keep up with NDSU this last year? I know they had kind of a whirlwind season themselves, and Coach Richmond, who I know you have a great relationship with. How much are you able to keep in contact with them, and what are some of the things some of the conversations that you guys are having?
That's surprising. I kept up with them a lot. You know, I still always had touch and base with the players. You know, I still, you know, communicated with them whenever they had a chance to respond back, or whenever I had a chance to respond back. But you know, also following the basketball Twitter on Twitter, and when I was over there, I talked to Dave about once a week. You know, every time I was over there, I talked to him about once a week, and you know, we talk about the basketball, how things going over there, and he asked me how things going on over there. But you know, one thing I'll probably say, you know, I'm really grateful for that. You know, to have, you know, be able to, you know, still talk to, you know, Dave Richmond or some of the players here, because they easily could just, you know, push me off to the side. But you know, I'm really grateful for them still dealing with me. You know, but most of the times I talk about was our basketball, or, you know, how we're doing or how they're doing. But I was fortunate enough to come back in late February to go catch. I didn't catch any games, but not during the season. But I drove up when they was playing in Summer League tournament. I drove up for the championship game, so I was able to catch at least one game while I was back. So
That was not a good one to see.
no, but no, the way they fought back though. So from being 20 down against Fort Wayne in semis. So, but yeah, I was actually joking with my parents. So like, if they win this game, I'm going to drive out there, go see them play, and they won. I was like, well, I'll see you guys next weekend.
That was a fun atmosphere. They really didn't have any business being in that
Right,
game, but
exactly.
They made it happen. What I guess what has been, you know, kind of the biggest challenge for you, you know, now as you enter into your second professional year. What are some things that you learned from your first year that you kind of want to apply to this next year?
To be aggressive, as fun as it sounds, especially the career that I had at NDSU, but no, just be aggressive. Play my game. I think I kind of got away from that. I think I was trying to, you know, try to fit in. I mean, not fit in, but you know, try to be perfect, I should say. But and that's why I kind of had the roller coasters. You know, some games I would play my games, and some games I just try to be perfect. But I think that's one thing I learned the biggest, just play your game. I mean, the coach brought me over there for a reason. So he liked the way I played my game, and I think you know, that was the biggest thing I kind of got away from, was not playing my game. So that's one thing I'm definitely going to apply. You know, as soon as I step one foot in practice, you know, just be myself and play my game.
What's the off season like for you? I mean, it's obviously pretty crazy because you're not, you know, living over there. You're back here stateside. What's an off season kind of entail for you?
Well, off season for me is probably say you know, it's always that time where you gotta have a little vacation time, you know, kind of get away, reset. But you don't want to spend too much time on vacation, you know. But no, I'd probably say when I came back, you know, I kind of took a vacation. I kind of, you know, like I said, reset my mind, reset my body, you know, kind of get refocused, you know. Then on top of that, you know, I've been going away from almost seven or 6 months. So, you know, I want to spend some time with my family, my son, you know, get recuperate with them, let them know that I'm still alive, you know. But then then again, it was back to work. Once, you know, I got over, I want to say, my slump that I had. You know, I started getting back to work. I started working out back home, back in Peoria, but I realized that I didn't have the necessary facilities that I need. So I make the move that came back here to Fargo to work out with some of the guys here. But you know, I'm forever grateful for them, because you know, Dave let me use the gym whenever, you know, he's able to open the gym for me. But Jason Miller, who's a strength and conditioning coach, still let me come in there and lift weights. So, you know, I'm forever grateful for them for letting me, you know, still continue to work out here. Because like I said before, you know, they could easily just push me aside, like, no, your 4 years is done. Why are you still coming back? But, you know, they still let me come here with open arms.
How envious are you of the guys that get to open up that shack next year in the practice facility that they have, especially considering the 2 years that you guys spent in the grocery warehouse and, you know, and dealing with what you guys had to deal with, playing your games, you know, 5 miles away from campus. How excited are you to see kind of this new era of Bison basketball?
I'm kind of really excited. You know, I actually been in a practice facility a couple of times. It's starting to turn out really nice. Even the practice facility is really nice. I'm also kind of jealous just a little bit, because I was promised that I'd be playing by my sophomore year. So, but you know, it's actually, no, I'm really excited. And then it's also, you know, it's kind of big for recruiting too. You know, they get a new arena, a new weight room. They got a new practice facility, and instead of driving, you know, almost 10, 15 miles to a game, it's still right on campus. And I think that's kind of big too, because now, you know, we can have a bigger student section, or they can have a bigger student section at games now. But no, I'm really excited, you know, just to step back in as a fan, just to see how it's all done.